and censorship. Okay, he has been fighting this act where he says that people should be given freedom of speech. People should be allowed to do what they want to do with social media platforms. But unfortunately, yesterday, he was caught in those areas of France. In those areas of France. Okay, so we stand with him, and we basically, as people in the crypto market, make a stronger statement to the country of France to free that amazing gentleman who resides in Dubai, and his contribution to the crypto market space has been very profound. And let us see what happens. Okay. All right. So today, like the normal topic is how Royalq works. It is usually the normal topic on a Sunday special. Okay, on Sunday special, we still are just focusing on how Royalq works, and we believe that many could basically make an informed decision in understanding how this robot works and use it for their own benefit. And so today, we are still here again to how this robot works. Are able to profoundly and categorically base our sharing using the website. But today, we are going to spend our time using the application itself, simply because we understand that most of us are using the application than the website itself. Mr. Morris, from that side, I think of Arua, you still demand me $10, but you have failed to give me a good Binance ID. Okay, you have failed to give me a good Binance ID. All the IDs you are sending to me to send you your gift of $10, they are invalid, and I've sent you two screenshots so far. You won your gift, and they are not working out. I don't know whether I should leave the $10 because you are not giving me a right Binance ID. Okay, so I hope you work out on that and give me a right Binance ID, and you get your $10. Already, me, I'm going to cancel because it's now 3 days since I gave the gift, so the gift looks to be expired. Sometimes I think gifts can expire. Gifts can expire. So you see, these gifts of online, they can expire. So I gave you your $10, and you are still giving me invalid IDs. So, and I've sent you 2 screenshots. You gave me an invalid ID. I also asked you for a valid Binance email. You also gave me an invalid Binance email. I sent you a screenshot, and you basically did not respond. So how to use Royalq to win best? I have been using this robot for some time, and I have a trial account. I have my trading account, but also I have a trial account where I try the different strategies that I use for trading. And since I introduced the auto RSI, a few days ago, I've been trying to test it out, and for the last 2 days, the total RSI has proven out of reasonable doubt that it can give good returns. I don't know whether my screen is visible, but I have a question. Today, the date for today is 25th. The date for today is basically 25th of August. And this robot has made $193 using this strategy. So I have a question. Is this good money? I have a question. Is this good money? Today is Sunday special, so I'm allowed to take something as I teach. Aha. So basically, we want to, yes, it is good money. It is not even about Uganda's economy. It is good money elsewhere in the world. This is not Uganda's economy. It is good money when someone is depositing their wallet address in the chat. For what? I see someone every after 1 minute, he sends his wallet address. Every after 1 minute, she sends her wallet address. What's the problem with the wallet address? Did I make any statement that calls for wallet addresses? I don't know. Someone every after 1 minute sends the wallet address. Someone every after 1 minute sends the wallet address. I don't know where the problem is. So basically, it seems that the strategy is superb. It seems like the strategy is wholesome. Let me block these messages. And so I want to dig into the business. I want to dig into the business a little bit and try to see if we could provide a better understanding to everybody so that I'm not the only one making money or plus a few others, but we have so many different people basically that are outside there and they are making money. We really, as the crypto ambassadors, we want to stand our word. When we talk about crypto ambassadors, we want to be the real crypto ambassadors. We want to make sure that whoever joins our community and joins our team, because this is not network marketing business. You see, we want to differentiate ourselves from online related businesses that happen elsewhere and provide a reliable, consistent, result-oriented opportunity. And so that's why today on a Sunday special, I want to define some few elements that I personally believe are key and profound. So let me share my whiteboard and basically be able to share, but most importantly, to provide a better understanding of the opportunity, and that's why we are here today. I'm going to take only 45 minutes of your time and be able to start off. Okay. The business we are doing, just a reminder, is cryptocurrency trading. The business we are doing is trading. The business we are doing is trading. And as we trade, God has blessed us with an opportunity that our trading happens on what we call exchanges. So our trading happens on what we call exchanges, okay? Just for learning purposes, exchanges are divided into two. We have what we call decentralized exchanges, those are the DEX, and we have centralized exchanges, those are the CEX. These ones are decentralized, and these ones are centralized exchanges. Let me dig a little bit into decentralized exchanges. Okay. And this basically drastically takes me to storage of crypto. Okay, storage of crypto. This takes me drastically to storage of cryptocurrencies. You all must understand that cryptocurrencies are stored into what we call crypto wallets. And these crypto wallets come in different forms. We have hardware wallets. If you hardware wallets, we have software wallets. We have software wallets, and we have paper. Okay, and software wallets could come in two forms. They could be software, or they could be desktop. They could be extensions. Okay. And now when we talk about storage of cryptocurrencies in wallets, when we are talking about DEXs or decentralized applications, basically, we need to understand that this takes us to a main topic called a blockchain. Okay, this takes us to a main topic that is very key, and that is a blockchain. And a blockchain is a hack-proof method of storage of information. So information that is stored on a blockchain, okay? So a blockchain is a hack-proof method in which information is being stored. So information that is stored on the internet on a blockchain, okay? And basically, cryptocurrencies, these are digital assets that have value but not controlled by anyone. Now, cryptocurrencies, this is important for anybody to know, they have different users and features. They have different uses and features. Let's just mention a few for just learning purposes. Bitcoin. Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency introduced in 2009 by a pseudonym of Satoshi Nakamoto, who many people say Satoshi Nakamoto could be Elon Musk, who also say Satoshi Nakamoto could be the government of the United States, and so many different people say think could be Satoshi Nakamoto. No one can come up with a particular identity. People lean so much on Elon Musk because of around 5 factors, because Elon Musk stays in the same area where the IP Dominion location where Satoshi Nakamoto used to say lives in the same area like Elon Musk. They also talk about, because it was Elon Musk who was the first person to introduce the digital payment system called PayPal. So because of that, many people believe that Bitcoin was basically created by Elon Musk, which I may not dig into through. But basically, why did Bitcoin come in the market? That's where we need to base our time. One, hedge against inflation. This is just a few, then I go to my main topic. Hedge against inflation as a user case. We all understand that money is losing value, but when you get your money and invest it in Bitcoin, over time, your money keeps on gaining value. As I tell my friends, check out in 2030, you may find that one Bitcoin could cost you over $1 million. So Bitcoin is a hedge against inflation, okay? And since it is a hedge against inflation, it was brought to borderless transactions, okay? We must all understand as crypto ambassadors that you can transact from Uganda to United States of America, from Uganda to Canada, from Uganda to South Africa, from Uganda to Kenya. You can transact across the world doing borderless transactions that are not controlled by anybody. And this is key for anybody to know that a Bitcoin is a hedge against inflation. Number next, cheap costs. To transfer money from one area to another using cryptocurrency is very cheap. Okay, I can transfer $1 million at a cost of $1. But when I use the banking system, it is very hard for me to transfer $1 million at a cheaper cost. Okay, safety. Cryptocurrencies provide safety because nobody can know about your funds. And a lot. But then, although Bitcoin had all these things I'm talking about, although Bitcoin had all those factors, Bitcoin had its personal challenges. Okay, it had its personal challenges. One, Bitcoin had not created a room of creativity, okay, in the blockchain industry. And that's why in 2015, Ethereum was created. You know, these are very key. Ethereum is ETH. And ETH came in to allow people to do what we call dApps, decentralized applications. You know, when you are using WhatsApp, when you are using TikTok, when you are using Facebook, you know, when you are using these they are centralized applications, CAPP. They are centralized applications. They have a central center. They are controlled by anyone. But then Ethereum brought in developers to be able to create decentralized application. Actually, say when I'm talking about Ethereum, at the same time I talk about Solana, at the same time I'm talking about Ton, okay, and so many other blockchains. And that allow people to create other cryptocurrencies on top of these bitcoins, on top sort of these cryptocurrencies, and allow people to develop other applications. Basically, brought in a new space in the crypto market space that allows creativity in the space. That's why on Ethereum introduced what we call non-fungible tokens, NFTs, whereby people could be able to get art and then digitalize the art in non-fungible tokens. That's why from the coming of Ethereum, we now have so technology has really been much evolved. We have now metaverse, okay, metaverse. At past NFTs were pictures, but we have metaverse having a real world in the virtual world, okay, having a real world in a virtual world that could appear anything that could be done physically could also be done online. Anything that could be done physically, for example, if I want to pay a visit to South Africa just for learning purposes, and what South Africa does, it gets all their museum or everything into the digital world. So I just need to get a VR and be able to watch what is happening in South Africa. So Metaverse and Ethereum, Solana, and Ton and other blockchains have really allowed people to innovate. They have brought in innovation in the crypto market space. What am I landing into? Takes me to wallets. That different wallets allow people to interact. For example, if I want to use the Ethereum blockchain, the most compatible wallet is what we call a MetaMask. Okay, a MetaMask. This one you just download. And when you download, it is important to know that you will be given 12 words phrase, 12 words phrase, okay, 12 words phrase, all 24, I don't care. What you do, you write them down. You write them down. Okay, you write them down. Make sure you don't save these onto your, actually I tell friends, never save these onto your email because sometimes you can lose. So write them down, or make sure that your email has a authentication for security, or you can take them to Telegram because Telegram is a little bit safe. On the safe icon, make sure your Telegram has a two-factor authentication. Now, when you are using MetaMask, you can be able to interact with what we call decentralized exchanges that are compatible. And the most compatible here on Ethereum is Uniswap. Okay, Uniswap. It works very well on the Ethereum blockchain using MetaMask. So it means if I want to buy a coin and then it sits in my MetaMask wallet, I must have Ethereum, then use the decentralized application or the decentralized exchange called Uniswap to buy that token on Ethereum. The same thing happens if I'm using Solana. Okay, I'm using Solana, then I need to download a Phantom wallet. I need to download a Phantom wallet. Okay, and this Phantom wallet is using Solana blockchain. It works so much on the Solana ecosystem. So it means that on Solana, there is also there are also what we call decentralized exchanges. Okay, we have decentralized exchanges that work based on the Solana platform. And basically, that before you need to to deposit Solana onto your Phantom wallet. The same procedure as you open up a MetaMask, you deposit onto the Phantom wallet, and then you use what we call a decentralized exchange to buy and transact on the Solana blockchain. And maybe, and we have several. One of them is Jupiter. It is the most common one. Another one is Randium. Okay. Another one is Randium. These are, you can be able to transact very easily on the Phantom wallet. You can be able to transact on the Phantom wallet. And when you are transacting on the Phantom wallet, you must have Solana as the cryptocurrency stored on your Phantom wallet, and then use the Jupiter or the Randium decentralized exchange to convert crypto from one cryptocurrency to another cryptocurrency. This is what happens on these ones. From one cryptocurrency to another cryptocurrency. And Solana has got another new wallet, because when you are using the Phantom wallet, you can use a thumb. You can put in your thumb and always open your account with a thumb. But also, Solana blockchain has brought in a new development, friends. Why did the Solana come into the market, and why is it compatible? Why do people want it? One, it is faster and it is cheaper than Ethereum. It is a little bit faster and cheaper than Ethereum. That's why even in cryptocurrency, those of you who are using Royalq to trade, it is important for someone to know that what are some of the cryptocurrencies that are seated on each blockchain. For example, Ethereum. When Ethereum goes up, there should be certain cryptocurrencies that you expect to go up. For example, Ethereum Classic, ETC. Okay, I will not go, this could be called the hard fork. I may not go into details about hard forks, maybe next weekend. We expect cryptocurrencies like Pepe. Pepe is a meme token. If you don't know what memes are, you know, memes, these are cryptocurrencies that don't have any value. These are cryptocurrencies that don't have any value. For example, cryptocurrencies that don't have any value, for example, Shiba. Shiba now has a beta, but it started as a meme. But now it has so much development on the Ethereum, on the Shiba ecosystem. So you find that memes, when we talk about memes, we talk about Bonk. Now Bonk is seated on Solana blockchain. Okay? When we talk about, so these, they don't have any value. So once you buy these, just understand, since they don't have any use, like Bonk, like Pepe, and so many, like here we have Wafi Hat Dog, YFI. There are so many cryptocurrencies that are memes. So when Ethereum goes up, Ethereum can go up by 2%, but Pepe goes up by 10%. I don't know whether you understand me. Solana can go up by 3%, but Bonk goes up by 5%. The reverse is true. Solana, when Solana goes down by 2%, Wafi Hat Dog can go down by 30%. It's like the same thing when it comes to Bitcoin. I discussed this the other time, and I told you Bitcoin, for the last 15 years, nobody was able to build any cryptocurrency on top of the Bitcoin blockchain network. But what happened recently, someone developed what we call runes and inscriptions, or what we would call ordinals in short. We have ordinals now. Let me just group it here. Ordinals and inscriptions, whereby on a transaction that happens on the Bitcoin blockchain, you know, the smallest unit of Bitcoin, the unit of Bitcoin is called a sat. It's called a Satoshi, the smallest unit. So they are called sat, smallest unit, the smallest unit of Bitcoin. You see, many people usually say, how do you buy a full Bitcoin? But I'm not supposed to buy a full Bitcoin, because if I have one Bitcoin, how many Satoshis are in one Bitcoin? How many Satoshis? Anybody answer? How many Satoshis are in one Bitcoin? How many Satoshis are in one Bitcoin? Let me know. Anybody who knows an answer? How many Satoshis are in one Bitcoin? How many Satoshis are in one Bitcoin? Now, technology has moved so fast that it's very bad for you to give a wrong answer. It's very bad for you to give a wrong answer. Huh? Technology has moved so fast. I don't know why people are not adapting to technology. Let me show you how technology moves so fast. So let me share my other screen this side. Technology has moved so fast that it is very bad for you to give a wrong answer. So let us discover how technology has moved so fast. So I'm going to go to WhatsApp and I'm looking for an answer. Then I'm going to ask Meta. I don't need to be an expert. I no longer need to go to school to study certain things. Then I'm going to ask Meta. I'm going to say, Meta, tell me. So the bot is here. Let me ask it directly. Meta, tell me how many sats are in one BTC. I no longer need to be an expert. You see, the answers are here. 1 Bitcoin equals to 100. Thank you so much. The answer is here. I no longer need to be an expert. I no longer need to be an expert. 100 million Satoshis. Satoshis are the smallest unit of Bitcoin, and they are named after a pseudo creator called of Bitcoin called Satoshi Nakamoto. To break it down further, 1 Bitcoin equals 100,000 Satoshis, and 1 Satoshi equals to that amount of Bitcoin. So if you have 1 Bitcoin, you have 100 million Satoshis. So I no longer need to be an expert. It's like when I go to a clinic. Before I go to a clinic, I come here on my Meta or Chat GPT. I like the Chat GPT, especially on my iPhone. It's very better. So I ask it, I have flu. I have flu. What is the best medication? Let me tell you, people are now going to die with their knowledge. Why? Because we can now access information. I don't know if I'm clear. It answered me. I think there's something else I typed. But if this is Meta, if this is Meta, I can basically use Chat GPT. The Chat GPT Android phones is not good. This one, it is not good. It is not good. I think I've even deleted it because I have one on the other device. But let's move. What I'm trying to express to my sharing today, let me just come back here on my whiteboard, and I can, just as I now come back to Royalq, because I was expressing decentralized now, understand that now people have decided to get 1 Satoshi or 1 sat and give it a picture, maybe art, maybe a song, maybe a letter, anything. And these are called ordinals and inscriptions. And so there is a meme token on the Bitcoin blockchain. This is BTC. There is a meme token on the Bitcoin blockchain. And this meme token is called 1,000 sats. I want to give you confidence. When Bitcoin falls down by 2%, 1,000 sats will fall down, let me say, by 30%. When Bitcoin rises by 1.5, 1,000 sats will have given you a profit, of not less than 15%. Why? Because since it is seated on the Bitcoin blockchain, when Bitcoin goes down, it falls down further. Why? Because it has a low coin market cap. Okay. When Bitcoin rises by a small percentage, it rises with a big market cap. How many of us are here and you enjoyed? How many of us are here and you enjoyed? You basically enjoyed 1,000 sats in the previous run of Bitcoin. Let me give me some answers in the chat. If you are here and you enjoyed 1,000 sats in the previous run of the market? Anybody? And really the profit has been very massive. Okay, the profit has been very massive. And 1,000 sats has really been one of the profitable cryptocurrencies that we have been trading. So basically, it is important as a trader to understand how other cryptocurrencies would concurrently give you profit against others. And that topic, I put it to an end. Now, friends, what was I trying to draw attention to? Okay, decentralized exchanges or DEXs, or DEXs, for you to operate them, you must have what I call personally a landing center. So you need a wallet. Okay, you need a wallet. Like I've told you, if you wanna interact very well with Ethereum, you'll need a MetaMask. If you want to interact very well on coins seated on BNB Binance Smart Chain network, you will need a Trust wallet. You will need a Trust wallet. And Trust wallet uses a decentralized exchange called PancakeSwap. And it has its own cryptocurrency. So Ethereum, you will use Uniswap. Okay. Just example, Solana, you can use the Phantom wallet. The decentralized exchange, you can use Jupiter. And they are easy to use. They are very easy to use. Then Tone. By the guys, me personally, I'm very bullish about Tone. I'm very bullish about Tone. And I just want to just throw some little light about the Tone network, the Tone blockchain, and why anybody needs to think about their future. I want to give you a clue that in 10 years from now, you will regret don't have any Tone coin. Let me take a fruit before I continue. Now let me explain to you why. Okay. Now, Tone blockchain has been able to simplify transactions. You know, I don't want to go into details because I want to go to my topic, but there are a few things why people choose a certain blockchain. One, especially the developers. One, they want speed. Two, they want to interact with the blockchain that has less gas fees or easier to transact with. Now, since Tone is leveraging Telegram, and Telegram has over 900 million users across the world. 900 million users. Yes, it is true. The founder of Telegram is in prison in France because of their reasons they are giving. The France is giving or Europe is giving, and that is censorship, freedom of speech that this guy has been talking about for some good time. So I believe Telegram having 900 million users. And there are so many mini apps that are happening on Telegram. There is a lot of, he's allowing people to interact on Telegram as they make money. So this ability that returns value back to the people, I believe Telegram that is leveraging what we call the Tone blockchain or the Tone coin is one that all of us need to think about. Today, as I speak to you, Tone could be seated on around $5 to $4 because of what is happening. But I believe in good market conditions and what France did is making this guy to be very well known now everywhere. Everywhere people want to know what happened. This could do the bad news they caused could cause more adoption on the Tone blockchain, and you can easily interact with the Tone having what we call a Tone keeper. On Tone keeper, I have a major meme token that I love, and this meme token is called REDO, Resistance Dog. And the reason why resistance dog came is because the Russian government was cutting freedom of speech from this guy. Toredo is seated on the Ton blockchain. You can check it out on CoinMarketCap. You can check it out on CoinGecko. And basically, maybe you would buy some Ton, take them to your Ton keeper, interact with the Ton blockchain, buy maybe some Redo. It's one of my favorite meme tokens, my number one favorite meme tokens. And I believe Ton keeper, interacting with the Ton blockchain, if you could buy some Ton and keep them 10 years from now, I believe you will have made a very, 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 very big fortune, depending on how the developers are looking at the Ton blockchain that is using the Ton coin as a major interaction. Okay, so that is, I put that aside. Let me go to my main topic, trading. Now, in all those decentralized exchanges that I've talked about, they are decentralized. Okay. If someone could ask me, Julius, if I want to become a millionaire in decentralized exchanges, will I be able to become a millionaire? The answer could be a yes. Okay. The answer could be a yes. Someone tells me Drovo has been released. Is it true? I need to confirm with what Fraser is typing here. Someone is telling me that it has been released. And if he has been released, then I believe we are going to see Ton move away from. I just need to confirm here very fast on my Ton keeper to see if Ton is gaining value. I don't think so, my brother. You need to be getting right information, because immediately if he's released, we shall see Ton get back to $6 or $7 because of news. Okay, but let's move now. Now, decentralized exchanges, yes, you can trade on them. Yes, you can use wallets and keep money. Yes, you can change your life. But if we are looking for liquidity, looking for high liquidity, then that's why we come in here on centralized exchanges. Okay, so we have several centralized exchanges. The word centralized basically means it is governed by a certain entity. For example, Binance. Okay, Binance is the number one leading exchange. And in Uganda, in Tanzania, in Ghana, Binance this week introduced the ability for someone to directly transact with the exchange. If you want to deposit money, you can deposit money with your Visa card. You can deposit money with either MTN or either Airtel. People in these countries, you can now directly from your bank account buy crypto. From your bank account buy, so you can be able to buy cryptocurrencies using these platforms directly on Binance. And I want to congratulate Binance for bringing in that move, although we have been using P2P. So from Binance, we have another exchange we can transact with. This is HTX, and HTX is owned. By the way, Binance was started by CZ, who this week also left prison and is now into a home custody. And we believe in September, he's also going to be let free because of allegations of United States of America, which I'm not going to dive into. He has been in prison for the last 4 months. Now, the next one is HTX. HTX is owned by the founder of the Tron blockchain, TRX. Okay, this is this guy. And we have OKX. Then we have MEXC. Then we have Bybit. We have Bybit. Then we have Kraken. We have Kraken. These ones we're already working with. Then we have Indodax for my brothers and sisters in Indonesia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Which one have I left? Binance. Okay, which one have I left? Okay, let me see. Which one have I left? Those that are following, especially here on Zoom, which one have I left? Which exchange have I left? Which exchange have I left? Someone saying, how do I buy Ton? Thank you. KuCoin. You can buy Ton coin on Binance, then transfer it to your Ton keeper. Download the Ton keeper account. Download the Ton keeper account. Basically, these are exchanges. Now, Why use exchanges to trade? One, they have liquidity. For example, let me take Binance. Binance has a legal operation in countries like India recently. It has a legal operation in countries like Sweden. It has a legal operation in countries like France. Even in Uganda, because I know someone is about to ask me, in so many countries. And basically, we see that Binance has over 200 million customers. Can you imagine? Over 200 million customers, according to CoinMarketCap, that visit this exchange. Imagine. So it means that they are buyers and sellers. There are buyers and sellers happening every single second, 24 hours, 7 days. So that's why we come and trade here. Because when we come and trade here, we are sure that we shall not have a challenge when we want to buy. We shall not have a challenge when we want to sell. Okay? We shall not have a challenge when we want to buy. We shall not have a challenge when we want to sell. So anytime we want to a cryptocurrency, we can buy a cryptocurrency. Anytime we want to sell a cryptocurrency, we can sell a cryptocurrency. So we do not have any worry about liquidity than when it happens in decentralized exchanges. Because decentralized exchanges, yes, you can reach a time when you want to sell a certain cryptocurrency and there's lack of liquidity. Number two, customer protection. Why do we come to exchanges? There is customer protection. Okay? Since this is a business, Binance is a business. It's a business that connects buyers and sellers. You know, Binance is doing business and it is connecting buyers and sellers. Connects buyers and sellers. That's its responsibility. And that's why whenever you buy from an exchange, you are charged. And whenever you sell from an exchange, you are charged. So when you are buying, Binance charges you what we call taker fee. So maker fee. It charges you what we call maker fee. Okay. And when you are selling in an exchange, Binance charges you what we call taker fee. And the only way you can reduce your taker fee and marker fee in any exchange is by having what we call a native token. So Binance has a native token. Let me just dive into native tokens. Binance has a native token. For example, the native token of Binance is called BNB. That is the native token. It is the token for Binance, BNB. And that's why Binance also owns what we call, but I'm not going to go there for now. Then we go to HTX. HTX has a native coin called HTX. Okay, let's go to MEX. MEXC has a native token called MX. Now, these are native tokens. So when you have a native token of this exchange called Binance, you will always pay less taker fee and less marker fee. When you have a native token called HTX in the HTX exchange, you pay a less taker fee and a less marker fee. Okay. Also Bybit. I think also Bybit has a native token. All exchanges have a native token. It's just off my mind. All exchanges have a native token. So if you want this exchange, because these exchanges are doing business, So if you want these exchanges to charge you a less fee, then you need to have some of its token. Now, my Royalq users, this is what I usually say. Every after 2 weeks, or 1 month, okay, or 1 month, I'm going to show you how you do it. Always go to your HTX, always go to your Bybit, always go to your Binance, and convert small assets. Don't do it every day. Convert small assets. Convert small assets to the native token and leave them there. For example, let's do an example here for learning purposes. Let's do just one example here for learning purposes. Okay, so I'm going to go to my account and I'm going to close. You will not be able to view, but I'm going to show you how will not be able to view my account. So don't say I'm not seeing your money. So my account will remain private because cryptocurrency brings in that privacy. So I will convert. So I'm into my exchange. You can double tap. You cannot see very well. So I will convert. Okay. So let me just make sure that, okay. So I will convert. I always come here, tap on wallet. I always come here and tap on wallet down here. Sorry. I always come here, tap on wallet, then tap on spot, then tap on convert. Okay. Tap on convert. So I convert these small assets to BNB. Always make sure before you convert these small assets to BNB. I'm also going to tell you a secret because me, I'm not the one who trades these coins. So make sure when you are converting, my brother, my sister, do not convert coins that you are trading in your Royalq robot, especially my Royalq users. So I'll just come here, tick all. I need to make sure that these coins I have ticked, none of them I'm trading in my robot. So for example, I will untick USDT because I don't want to convert my $10 of USDT. Okay, so I'm going to convert these ones. So BNX is already out. Okay, so I convert. So I'm going to get BNB. So it means that when I get BNB, I will be paying less transaction fees in the exchange. I will be paying less transaction fees. I think some of you have used Royalq. Sometimes you set your robot, your first buying amount, let me say to be $50, and it buys 49.8. Have you seen that? Have you seen that? Let me know. You instruct your robot to buy, and instead of it putting $50, it puts 48.9. Smart 48.6, 48. Why? Because the robot, the exchange charges you. The exchange charges you a taker fee whenever you, a marker fee whenever you buy, and it charges you a taker fee. A taker fee whenever you sell. So leave this in BNB. For example, in this account, I want to show you my BNB. It's down here. Okay. My BNB is down here. My BNB is down here. So I've converted to BNB. It is in star because I don't want to expose my account. Okay. But I have BNB. So whenever my robot will buy, the exchange will charge me a taker fee here on BNB. Whenever my robot will sell, the exchange will charge me here on BNB. So I will always pay a lesser taker fee and a lesser marker fee. Are we learning? Let me know. Are we learning? Are we learning? Are we learning? Okay, so let's provide in the settings. Let's provide in the settings for this specific parameter on this Sunday special. So basically, I'll just come in here on my home icon. Let me get this off. I'll come down here on my home icon on my exchange. I'm going to do it here. Then I basically come here on the Binance log on my top right. Okay, on the Binance log on my top right. And then when I reach here, I'm now going to come on this arrow here. You see this arrow here? This arrow there? Let me see, but that could be security. So I need, okay, so here, okay, now here, I have my email. I have my Binance ID. I've seen people struggle. I've seen people struggle to send money from one Binance to another Binance. Sending money from one Binance to another Binance is free. You just need to type for someone your email. You just need to type for someone your Binance ID, and the money comes to your Binance account without dying with wallet addresses. I think Morris, because Morris, you demand me your $10, and I have them on my account. I've kept them for some good time, but I'm about to take away your offer. For over now 5 days, I'm sorry. For over 5 days, Morris cannot send me his right Binance ID and email. So that I send him his free $10 that he won on one of our trainings. And as simple as that. So I basically now going to come. Do you see VIP privileges? I may not go into this for today, maybe next Saturday, next Sunday. Now, this is where the business comes from. Okay? If you have BNB, if you have BNB, if you have BNB, if you have BNB, you will always get 25% discount. 25% discount. And as simple as that. It's as simple as that. So basically, let me just go back here. Then I tap on the setting icon here. And here you can do anything you want. You want English, you want, this is where the BNB discount is. So you tap on the BNB discount and you make sure you switch on, use BNB to pay fees. It's always on. By the way, it's always on. It's always on. Okay, it's always on. And you'll get 25% discount. Huh? 25% discount whenever you make any buy or any sell in your exchange, you get 25% discount. Okay. Now, I always say there are so many parameters here in Binance. Okay. There are so many parameters here in Binance. But today, I want to just show you one. People, you have a coin. I will not go into the sell the other side today, maybe next week. You have a coin, you want to move from one coin to another. Always come here in trade and look for the convert. You look at convert. So converting means you can move money from one cryptocurrency to another cryptocurrency. For example, if I want to convert my Shiba Inu to USDT, as an example, okay, I will tap maximum, then they will show me how much USDT I will be able to get if I convert my Shiba Inu coins into USDT. How much USDT will I be able to get? Okay. For example, I have USDT and I want to convert my USDT. How many Shiba coins will I get? Okay, so that's usually if you want to convert, from one cryptocurrency to another cryptocurrency. Someone says, where is the discount? So let me repeat for one more time. I said, first and foremost, come to your wallet. Every after 2 weeks or 1 month, convert these small ducats to a native token. Convert low assets to BNB, tap on it, and tick them. Make sure they are not coins you're already trading, and get them there. Then tap on your Binance icon here on your homepage. Go to your Binance log, then come and tap on the setting icon in the top right. There, just there like that. So you tap on there, and when you tap on there, you are basically going to be able to find BNB discount, and you are able to work on it specifically. I hope we are done. So I'm just going to visit HTX just for learning purposes, because I know we have so many HTX users. I know they're about to complain. We cannot be able to access our accounts. See, we cannot. So this is HTX. HTX also gives you an opportunity to be able to convert, okay? To be able to convert these small assets to HTX, okay? You always have been able to convert your small assets to HTX, okay? This is the native token of HTX, okay? And you can always come to your exchange. I don't have any coin. It is here when I tap on assets. When I tap on assets here, when I tap on assets, basically there, when I tap on assets, they give me ability to convert. Yes, convert small balances to HTX. So I will convert, but usually they say they cannot convert less than, I think, a certain amount, but let me see. Swapping process, please view the swap records later. So they have told me they are swapping. So they are going to swap my $2 into this token called HTX. Okay, and basically that is what happens that side. If you are using Bybit, if you are using Bybit, let me visit Bybit here. Now this is a long process now. I need to log in here, but the same process happens. Okay, the same process happens. If you're using MCEXC, this is one of my favorite exchanges. MCXC, you can always also make sure you tap your wallet and you tap on spot, basically, and you can convert. Yes, you can convert small balances. You can convert small balances to MX. You can convert small balances to MX. Now, friends, you don't need to worry. Your robot is a superb robot on Royalq. The robot is a superb robot on Royalq. You can always connect it to as many exchanges as possible. You can. You see, the same robot is on my Binance. The same robot is on my HTX. The same robot is on my Bybit, and the same robot is on my MEX. So I can bind. Someone saying, how do I bind MEX? I've already done a video on YouTube channel of Crypto Ambassadors just to show you that talks about how you can connect. You can connect just to show you. Someone who asked it, the video is already here on the channel of Crypto Ambassadors. The video is here already. I did it. Uh, how to convert, how to do API binding. It's here. The API binding on MEXC. I've already done a short video for you. So you can buy Royalq once, and Royalq can trade for you on all these exchanges at the same time. I hope introduction is done. Are we ready for the topic now? I hope introduction is done. Are you ready for the topic now? I'm told if this guy is released, then this coin is going to give us money. If this guy is released, then this coin is going to give us money. But let me focus on my training. I'll make money later. Are we ready now? Today, sorry for that. Today, I'm going to base my topic. Today, I'm going to base my topic on something small, but very profound. For the last 3 years, I have been using this robot. There are so many robots that have come to compete Royalq. But let me tell you one stone fact. Because Royalq has the original idea of trading. Because Royalq has the original idea of trading. You just do API binding. If you don't know about Royalq, you can tap on my phone in the bio and be able to come to my chat. Because Royalq has the original idea. Let me tell you, improvement after improvement. But today, in my 15 minutes that have remained with to end this call, I will teach about strategy. That's where I'm going to base my sharing. Strategy. Okay? I'm just going to teach about strategy only. Someone is saying, after buying tone, I just tap on transfer. Someone called me, so I went off. Someone called me. I don't know. Someone is over calling me. Just give me a minute, friends. All right. Coach, in your free time, give us tokens under each blockchain, especially Solana, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. James, I've given you 1,000 sats for Bitcoin. There are others, but others may not work like that. The best one there is 1,000 sats. Try it. You don't need everything. It's one of the biggest challenges in crypto is that people want everything. People want everything. But for the little time I've been in crypto, you just need to master a few things to make money. Give me one in the chat if my message is home. You don't need everything. You just need a few things that you master. A few. And you make money consistently. So you don't need everything in crypto. You just need to master one thing. Let me tell you, friends, I'm not here to brag. Don't trade it in a cycle. I'm not here to brag. But in the crypto market space, it is only Royalq. How can I buy crypto directly to Binance using my mobile? Just go to your phone and tap buy crypto. I would recommend people to use P2P than buying direct. Cryptocurrencies bought direct are very expensive. Use P2P. Do not go and buy direct. It's my recommendation, it's not a financial advice. Use P2P, don't buy direct. One USDT is over 4,050 Ugandan shillings. Why? Because there are charges. Buy using P2P because it is cheap. Simple as that. Don't die on something. So there are a few things. You don't need it to be everywhere. You see, I have known people who are everywhere, and at the end of the day, they don't have anything. Okay? So, look for it, Musa. You don't need to complain. Look for the coin, it is there. Okay, look for it after the meeting. So basically, you do not need to do everything. Even when we are teaching these indicators, find one indicator that you master. I know someone who's very rich by using moving averages. Very rich. People on TikTok, you are not tapping the screen. TikTok is about to end this meeting because of 0 interactions. But me, if it will end, me, I will go in peace. I will not open it. So you are not tapping the screen, people on TikTok. They are going to end your call. It has been a warning now twice. So, is not coin, is Tone the same as Note? No. Tone is the blockchain, Note is built on the Tone blockchain. Now let me go to my topic for today. I'm not into a question and answer session. That is Friday, but now I'm specific on something. Now let's trade. Let's learn about something. Okay. So today we are going to base our sharing on the batch setting. Okay. I hope, is my screen visible? Is my screen visible? Is my screen visible? Good. Okay. I see people are going to focus on my floating loss. But you see me, I have no challenge with floating loss. There's none of my business. After this call, I'm going to just open more margin calls and enjoy. So someone should not focus on my floating loss. It's none of my business. It is just opportunity. So here today, we want to tap on the setting here. Okay. And when we tap on the setting, we want to learn how to use the batch setting. So when you tap on the setting, tap on the funnel. And when you tap on the funnel, you can use this batch setting the way you want. You can look at all coins. You can look at those you have stopped. You can look at those that are running. I will focus on all. So let me tap sure. So when I tap on all and I tap sure, all the coins in Royalq will appear here. Now, what do I want to do? I'm going to tick all of them. When I tick all of them, the word batch setting will appear here. So I'll tap on batch setting. Then these are the different parameters that I can do. One, I can put in the trade settings for all coins at once. Number two, I can put a coin on one shot, all of them at once. I can put them in cycle, all of them at once. I can open margin call of all of them at once. I can stop margin calls at all of them at once. I can set a fast preset drop on all of them at once. I can activate all of them at once. I can pause all of them at once. I can sell all of them at once. Give me a 2 in the chat if you have understood that. I can provide instructions to all these coins at once without me doing anything. Now, let me cancel. Since I have ticked all, there are coins that I'm already trading. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come and untick them. Because I'm already trading them, so I don't need to suffer. So I'll start from here. So when I untick, the old tick will be off here. But the rest of the coins will remain ticked. This is why I use Royalq. I don't struggle in exchanges. Now, I'll tap on batch setting. Then I'll tap on trade setting. I want to provide instructions to what my robot can go and do for me. For what the robot can go and do for me. I don't need to be a trading expert. So I'm going to manually create instructions that I want the robot to go and do in my account. Now, me, I've already designed my strategies depending on my capital. That's why people ask us, how much capital? How much capital? Start with what you have. Give me a 1 in the chat if I'm clear. Start with what you have, because using what you have, you can start. That's why when someone asks me, how much capital? Start with what you have. Start with your $100. Start with your $50. Start with your $30. Start with what you can afford to start with. This is not gambling. This is not gambling. You set according to your capital. You provide instructions according to your capital. If you have a bigger capital, you have a bigger play space. If you have a smaller capital, you have a smaller play space. So it is not a big deal. The bigger the capital, the bigger the profit. The lesser the capital, for example, I have $10. Let me use that example. I have $10 and I want to trade. So let me provide the instructions. So I create my strategy, $10. My take profit, I want 1.2. My callback 0.01. These ones I'm not explaining because we have done these trainings for you. One shot. Then I save. Let me call it now. I've called my strategy now. No margin calls, because the margin calls are. I have $10 and I want to trade. Now, having done that, let me pick my strategy here of $10. So it remains 12 here. I change it back to 10. I want at least 1.2. 1.1 is very small. I don't even need to change any strategy. But now, I want to use a new software that has been introduced by Royalq to look for coins for me. And so instead of the robot using a trigger price, I want it to use an RSI. I want my robot to go in the market. The call limits are not important. You know, how many of you are, because I only have $10. It will enter with the $10. If it has bought with $10, nothing else will happen. So it is only capital I have. So it don't matter because the call limit is not important. Am I clear, Ambassador Sound? It is not important because I only have my $10. Now call limit for what? It is not important. Okay? So now, RSI. RSI, I have my $10. I want my robot to go in the market and be able to buy for me when a coin has been oversold. Save. So the instruction is going through all the trades. I see someone here is asking me 500, but we have already made the settings for you. Go and use the start small, win big strategy. It is now rotating. It's now rotating. Now, which trading expertise do I have now? Which trading expertise do I have? Which time do I have? I've finished. Now I'm done. I am not on the market. I am not analyzing the market. Robot, go in the market and look for me a coin that has been oversold using RSI. Find for me an opportunity. I told you today is Sunday, Sunday special. So I'm taking some fruits as I teach. Now, it is already in, and I'm here. But setting, activate. The robot is now going in, is looking for the coin for me that is very cheap in the market. It is not me. Done. So I set my robot and I sleep freely with my wife. The messages are here. Messages are here. Other messages are here. It is giving me other messages. I think it's network. It's giving me other messages. I see them this side. It's giving me other messages. How many of us? Okay. Now, let me go back here. Do you see? It has seen that in the market, there is a coin called the SCCA. Do you see that? It has bought it. Now, what about these others? So I'll come back here on the setting. I'll come back here on the setting. Network. All the coins. Tick all of them. And tick these ones that it has bought. Tick these ones. No. Yes. And tick this one that it has bought. These ones that already have the money. And now these ones, batch setting, pause. Let them, the rest, since they have not been bought, let them get paused. Done. So I'll remain with the only one, the robot that has bought. Now I have a question. Am I a trading expert? I have a question. No. I already had $10. Am I a trading expert? Am I a trading expert? No. I'm using the software to find an opportunity for me in the market. I think it is done. The coin boat is here. The coin boat is here. The coin boat is here and it is in profit. Let me remove these ones, not so that I don't confuse you. Let me remove these ones, these others, so that I don't confuse you. And I remain with the only one it has bought. Okay. It seems I did not wait for my batch setting. So let me just repeat the instructions. Setting all the coins. Tick all. Let me remove this one that I've bought. Batch setting. Pause. Let me pause all the rest apart from the one it has bought. Now, people are usually asking me, how much capital, how much capital, how much capital? Now, let me return back. Now, I have a question. If I had $10,000 that I had invested in this coin, will I have a profit of 0.0205? People ask me how much capital. If I had $10,000, my profit be this? Answer me. Will my profit be this? If I had invested in $1,000, would my profit be this? If I had invested in $200, would my profit be this? If I had invested in $500, would my profit be this? We needed to agree that what is going to limit the amount of money you are going to make is going to be you and your poverty. Here is the testimony. Here is the testimony. Me yesterday, someone is here is giving a testimony. Someone is here. Me yesterday, it bought for me a coin, which was in 8 plus. You use your $500. It is in your money. My account had 10. You go and use you. You go and use your $500. Me, my account had $10. You have your 500. Go and use it. You go. Am I clear? Hey, the amount of money is going to be you and your poverty. If you are poor, you will speak a lot of words. Why? Now, let me also express this. That's why we say you provide right settings. Now, at first, the coin was up and people were smiling. Now the coin is down. When you are using the robot, understand that you should provide settings for what the market will do when the market goes down or when the market goes up. Am I clear? Now, a few seconds ago, the coin went down. If I had more money and the robot had bought more at a cheaper price, would I still make the same profit? Would I still make the same profit? Give me some answers in the chat. Give me some answers in the chat. When the market went down and my robot had bought more, would I still make the same profit? No, because I would have bought at a cheaper price. So the coin going down, I have lost business. The coin going down, I have lost business because I don't have money. People should stop speaking bad about our business because they don't have money. You find someone making a lot of noise online. Hey, Royalq doesn't work. It's you with the problem. You don't have money. When the market goes down and produces an opportunity to buy at a cheaper price, you just look with the naked eyes. You just look with the naked eyes. You have nothing to do. You just look. Man, you are everywhere. You see, me, I started in Royalq. It never worked for me. Stop nonsense. Stop your nonsense talking bad about our business. You see, me, I joined it never worked for me. Whoa. Stop talking nonsense about what you don't understand. Either keep quiet and we make money without you. I'm tired. Say, you find someone is busy. Those things, they come here and talk to me. Come here and speak to me what's results from the business that you don't have results about. Someone goes to your video. Huh? Someone goes to your video. Yes, it's called Sunday special. Someone goes to your video. Hey, they are going to scam you. Me, I joined Royalq. It started in 2019. Nonsense. Even someone talks about years when Royalq was not available. You see, we are the first people. You see, when someone, now there is a scam in Kampala called there's a scam company in Kampala called Ismanya Flashing Traders. It's called what? Anybody who has heard about that scam? There's a scam in Kampala. They are speaking nonsense about our business. It's called the Faster Traders. Fast traders. Stupid nonsense. They are taking your money. They give you a return on investment. You are giving them your capital and they promise you a certain percentage. They steal from Peter, they pay Paul, and they are busy. Someone is robbing you to pay the other one. So they are stealing from you, then they pay this one. They steal from you, they pay this one. They steal from you, they pay this one. After people are very many, they close, they go with your money. The same guys that started 5 different scams before, they are still telling the same, but people don't hear. Because for them, they are looking for faster money. All this nonsense should stop. Understand that making money takes time. Understand that you will need some capital. Understand that you will need some patience. But at the end of the day, you will always make money. Now, as I finish my Sunday special, this fruit has been very nice. Oh. Someone wants settings for $500. Let me come here and I set up 500. Where are you? My strategy setting. Someone wants settings for 500. Any capital, same formula. The formulas don't change. Look at your capital that you have. Either you have $200, either you have 100, whether you have 500. First and foremost, the first decision you are going to make is this. How many coins am I going to trade with this capital? How many coins am I going to trade with this capital? By tomorrow morning, the video will be on the YouTube channel. So you have $500. How many coins? I want to trade one. Simple. You have 2 choices. One, what is 15% of your 500 to be your first buying amount? Or what is 30% of your 500? Since phones have a calculator, I have no reason of sweating in multiplication. The reason why it is called a smartphone is because it has a calculator. Hey, so $500 times 15%, $75. This is going to be the amount of money that my robot is going to start with. So I come here on my strategy. I say $75. Next. If I get my $500 and I subtract off 75, I'm going to remain with $425. Next question, since I have limited capital. How many times do I want my robot to buy more? So if I divide this by 10, my robot will buy 42 more times if the market goes against me. If I divide this by 5, my robot will buy 85 times when the market goes against me. It is up to you how many times you want your robot to buy more. So I will go with the 10. So it means that I want my robot to buy 42 times. Give me one in the chat if I'm clear. So whenever my robot will be buying, it will put in $10. Whenever my robot will be buying, it will be put in $10. Someone may say, me, no. 500 minus 75 is 40. Another one will say, me, I want my robot to put in $20. Am I clear? Someone will say, no, me, I want my robot to put in $30. Am I clear? Someone will say, me, I want my robot to put in $50. Now, just understand that. Just understand that. Just understand that. The lesser the number of times you want your robot to buy, the lesser the number of times you want your robot to buy. When the market changes, you will wait longer without making profit. The more your robot you put the times to buy, whether the market will be good or whether the market will be bad, you always make money. Give me a yes in the chat if I'm clear. So if I have so many margin calls, someone says this must be a Samsung. No, my friend. I'm not a Samsung category. Please try. Please try not to take me to levels of Samsung. Samsung people, don't gather on my phone. This is a very unique phone, by the way, not levels of Samsung. Please, Samsung fellows, don't gather. Don't gather. Suffer in your category. Samsung boys, suffer in your category. Do not enter good phones. Do not enter good phones. Do not enter good phones. You know these people who have Samsung, they're everywhere. They are everywhere. They are everywhere. Please, Samsung boys and girls, settle in your own lane. Settle in your own lane. This is a more powerful. Yes, although it might be. Samsung boys and girls, they were on this must be us. Who told you? Stay in your lane. You are not making money, so you stay in your lane. Yeah, it is the best phone. It's up to you. I have no problem. It's the one you like. You stay in your lane. You know Samsung, they want to make a noise every time. You are teaching this must be a Samsung. You are doing this must be a Samsung. Just stay in your lane with your Samsung category. Everywhere. You see, this must be a Samsung. We have better phones than your category. So don't bring it here. Copper phone, copper iPhone. Do you think copper solar can put an iPhone in those categories? So let's continue. That was a joke, eh? That was a joke. This phone is very unique. It is called One Plus. Yes, this is One Plus. It is very unique. It is not a common phone. So let's continue. So it is One Plus. It is a very unique device. Very unique. Yeah, it is not a common phone. It's called One Plus. Yes, One Plus. Yes. Okay. Jokes done. Let's continue. Now, the more, let us understand this. When we want our robot to buy with $5, we will be making little profits. But whether the market will be good or whether the market will be bad, we shall always make money, no matter how small it will be. When I divide with the 10 to be the multiple, my robot to buy with $10. The stone fact is that the profit will be also little, but if the market does not go beyond my 42 times and it plays in between, I'll be making money all the time. So you have a choice. Either to make your times many, or you have a choice to make your number of times less. Give me one in the chat if I'm clear. So you just set and you rest. So after setting, you rest. After setting your robot, you rest. You go and do other things. So you don't need it to be on the market. Okay? So now, there are other ways of setting. Okay? There are other ways of setting. But those ways need you to have bigger capital. There are other ways. For example, the double up, the plus one, they need big capital. But a few people have big capital. Okay? How many of us can trade over close to $5,000 per coin? There are very few. Am I clear? So those formulas of double up plus one, they are not easy because many people don't have that big capital. So, many people have 500, many people have 200, many people have 1,000. Yes, I hope you understand me. But they also want to be making money per day. Am I clear? Give me a 2 in the chat. If I'm clear, then we continue. Yes. Yes, not in bad spirit. Yeah, not in bad spirit. Yeah, I'm not here to attack anyone. Okay, so let's go with the 10. So when it comes to margin call limit, here, I'll put my 42 times. Okay, I put my 42 times. So that's the number of times I want my robot to buy. Then on margin configuration, simple. This is simple. On the drop size, whatever the robot buys it at once. So these ones, the first four, make them simple: 0.2, 0.3. This is the formula: 0.5, sorry, 0.4, 0.5. Why? Because whatever the robot will buy the first 4 times, it will sell it at once. Am I clear? Give me one in the chat if that is clear. So these ones, make them small. Don't argue. And the beauty is when you get started on our weekly trainings, we teach this, make this small. Now, since your margin calls are small, they are only 42. They are only 42. If they were 85, I would confidently use 0.5. But since they are very small, they are only 42. Instead of my market dropping by 0.5, I will use 1. I'm decreasing my risk appetite. 1. Am I clear? If I want to use 0.5, then I must switch on the AI margin call. Give me a yes in the chat. I can use 1. If I use 1, I will not switch on the AI margin call. If I use 0.5, I must switch on the AI margin call. Give me a yes in the chat if I'm clear. So if I use 1, I will not switch on the AI margin call because this coin will have to drop 42%. But if I use 0.5, it means this coin will drop close to over 22%. This is very easy. Because when you don't switch on the AI margin call, the robot can buy all your margin calls within a short period of time. Am I clear? Am I clear? So make a choice. If you want to make your drop size 0.5, make sure the AI margin call will be on because you are buying with only 42 calls. That is 20%. A coin to drop 20% is a blink of an eye when the market changes. So when you use 0.5, switch on the AI margin call because your first buying amount is 10. Am I clear? Am I clear? Many people want to trade to chase profit. When you are trading, you don't chase profit. When you are trading, you want to win a trade. Give me one in the chat if I'm clear. The reason why you are trading is not to make money. The reason why you are trading is to win a trade. We don't trade. We don't trade. Am I clear? We do not trade to make profit. No. What? My coin has sold. Let me show you. The other one has sold. I've seen the message here. Let me show you. The message is here. Order message. Now look here, friends. Look here. RSI. The robot has sold. And it has given me a profit 1.391. I have used the $10. Now people are there. You need how much? I have used the $10. How much profit? Let us go here and see, because it will bring how much profit. Let me see. I've not made much, but I've made 0.13905. Now, those who were asking me how we grow money, this is for you. Let me come back here on settings, all the coin, confirm all the coin. I tick all of them, batch setting, trade setting, manually, choose. Now, I made 0.1. So it was 10, so now it will be 10.13, because that was my profit. I save, I save, it is saving now in all the coins. It is saving now in all the coins. I'm supposed to finish now, because I'm now interrupting my daughter's time. I'm already in for 1 hour. I'm supposed to be playing with her right now. She might complain, because Sunday is her time that I play with her. So I need now to leave in the next few minutes. Now, I'm not arguing about the AI margin call. So when you win a trade, you get profit. Now you bring your profit to compound it. Why have you left 7 margin calls? Because I'm only buying with $10. The margin calls are not important. I only have $10. I only have $10. So I do not need it to. So now it has in. Now I want to set the coin. So I'll untick these ones that are already. There are coins that already have my money. So batch setting. Did I choose RSI? Let me remember very well. When I chose this one, did I put in RSI? No. So I needed to put in RSI condition. I had forgotten it. So let me put it back again. And I don't need to sweat to make money. I don't need to be a trading expert. Me, I set my robot simply because me, I retired. I no longer need employment. I set my robot. I spend my time teaching other people how to use it. That's how I spend my time. I stay home. I don't need to go and look for jobs. I don't need to know what is happening. I'm moving fast because I've already taught this. I think I've already taught this. The HTPS means the strategy is already in. I have already taught this. That's why I'm moving fast. Because now I'm coming to the end. I'm showing you how you compound. It's now in batch setting. All of them. Let the robot go in the market and find me a good coin. Yeah, let me go. Now I see messages are flopping in. Messages are flopping in. It's still looking for a coin to buy. Let me see. I think it has bought one already, so I'll just return. Oh, have I moved in very fast? Now, if it does not get a coin, like you see here, or I was saying notifications, if it does not get a coin, like you see here, that is in that condition, because I see it wanted to buy, I don't know why. Maybe I think I put in a lot of money that is not in my account because I saw the messages. Let me see. Because I see the messages were here. It wanted to buy all of these ones. It seems the man I put in is not in my account. So let me just repeat. I'm repeating the same thing over and over. Tick all, trade setting. I think I've put in so much money than the one I have. So let me keep it to 10 just for learning purposes. Trigger price. I want RSI oversold. Save. Let me just try it again for learning purposes. Maybe I've not gone back to look to my account. So it means I've put in a lot of money. I only have $10 in my spot wallet. So there is no need to worry. I only have $10 in my spot wallet. I only have $10 in my spot wallet. But on Friday, I think I taught this. I'll teach it again on Wednesday. I think I've taught RSI conditions. There is a video on YouTube about that. Now, let me now order it to start. Now let me order it to start again. What's up? I don't know whether it is has already bought. Okay. But basically, that's how you set. I think I've provided so many instructions at the same time, but that is how you set and you are good to go. Okay. So the RSI will go in the market and find a good coin for you. Show us where you are pressing. I come here, tick all coins. Then, if I want to activate all of them, I tap activate. If I want to pause all of them to go away, I tap pause. And the whole thing happens. So it pauses all of them. It will not pause a coin. Okay? So as simple as that. You select, unselect, and you're good to go. Thank you so much for today. When it brings the HTP invalid code, it means the coin is already in. How do I identify the coin that has bought? It will always say here at the top of the screen. Just that I've over-typed. I've over-provided a lot of instructions at the same time. But I need to just refresh. I never waited. So now none of the coin entered. My money is still here. By the way, even I have $11. So let me just do it for the last time. Setting. All coins. Confirm. Tick all of them. And tick those that already have my money. And tick all of those that have my money. Batch setting. Trade setting. Manually create. I'm not going to choose a strategy because I already know. You make sure you take profit is small. Make sure you take profit is small so that you get out of the trade faster. Uh, Condition one short, RSI oversold. Then I move on. Then I move on. What about them? It is 1-1. You have already divided. The multiple buying ratio is 1-1. So now it is in, it's rotating. And the meeting chart has been blocked. Where? You can chat. Okay, this one, it is blocking you. Guys, I've done videos about this on the YouTube channel. Me, I'm just running roughly. I'm not, let me see. Do we put the second buying amount? Guys, I've done a training about this. Me, I'm now using my $10 to show you. The time frame is that the market will only pick a coin in 15 minutes. Activate. Go and find that training that I've done on the YouTube. It's you looking for money. And watch it and learn what to do. I'll repeat that training. Today, I just wanted to show you how we use this. Let me see if now it will buy. If you are new, I request the person who brought you in the business to take you through the first steps. Guys, when someone is just new, take them through you who has brought them. Don't allow them to go start with YouTube and spend a lot of time. Help them set their robots for the first time. Don't take people to YouTube. Don't direct people to YouTube when they have just started. It's bad manners. Take them through. Right, guys? So let me see if it has bought. It is over delaying. Can we all see it has bought 1 inch? Can we all see? Can we all see it has bought 1 inch? You can see it has bought one inch. So now I'm going to stop all of them. Still the same strategy. All the coins and tick those that it has bought. Tap on batch setting, pause. Boom, I'm done. Tomorrow in the morning, I will do a short video about this process, how you activate and how you stop. Okay, so tomorrow in the morning, I will do a video about this and post it so that anybody can watch it and use it to make money. As simple as that. Thank you so much for today. This is just network. When I refresh, some coins will have to pause and disappear, and I'll be good to go because it has already bought a coin. So the coin is there. Hey, has it already sold? I think it has even sold. God bless you. Have a nice day, and I wish you the best. Thank you, and bye. I'm now off, friends. See you tomorrow. Someone says here question. So it will what? So it will not keep buying. No, it will not. It will not keep buying because they have been stopped. They have been stopped. They are not even here. Even when I go this side, they are not there. These coins that are here, I'm already trading them. Okay, and I'm just going to unpause them because I was here teaching that 1 inch that it has bought now. My 1,000 sats that is a little bit floating. My son, yes, this coin will bring some good money. Let's activate it. Can even leave it there. This is just network. Someone is calling me. I was wondering why my phones are not responding. Someone is calling me. Wrong time. Wrong time of calling. Call me in 10 minutes. Wrong time. Call me in 10 minutes. Yeah, sorry. My phones have not been responding because people have been calling the line. Okay? People have been calling the line. That's why I was wondering. I was scrolling, thinking it's me the problem. People have been calling that phone, basically. So, right, friends, I hope enough for today.